Barely.
Good morning, Pioneers. Today is Friday, February 24th. I'm Inyalama Morthy.
I'm Andrew Ingram, and this is your Orange Juice.
Today's Black History hero is Octavia Butler. Butler was diagnosed with dyslexia as a child. However, she didn't let this deter her from developing a love of books. Butler started creating her own stories early on, and she decided to make writing her life's work around the age of 10. Octavia E. Butler became the first science fiction author to receive the MacArthur Foundation Genius Grant in 1995.
Next week will be a Spirit Week for the last week of Black History Month. On Monday, show up in your best Sunday attire. On Tuesday, dress like your favorite old person. Thursday, come in your retro gear as we throw it back to the 90s. And finally, Friday will be a blackout.
Attention French students, are you interested in traveling to Quebec and Montreal in June 2024? If so, there will be an informational meeting for students and parents on Tuesday, February 28th at 6:30 in Madame Haynes' room. We hope that you can attend.
Olentangy Orange is proud to announce a new chapter of the National Social Studies Honor Society, Rho Kappa. Stay tuned for more information regarding this exciting new opportunity. Now, Eniel has some information on the tragedy that occurred in Memphis.
Good morning, Pioneers. A couple weeks ago, there was a murder in Memphis, Tennessee. Let's take a deeper look.
Too many families, too many mothers, too many fathers have suffered in our city, and quite frankly, I think we are all tired of it.
These are the words of Memphis Police Chief Carolyn Davis regarding the murder of 29-year-old Tyree Nichols. After reportedly getting pulled over for reckless driving, the situation quickly escalated to 5 police officers who have since been arrested, brutally kicking, punching, and beating him ultimately to his death. Although the officers were suspended and taken into custody relatively quickly, protests have erupted around Memphis against police brutality. That's all from me. Now, back to the desk. If you are a current sophomore or junior and interested in becoming a Pioneer Ambassador next year, please submit an application online through Schoology. Pioneer Ambassadors plan freshman orientation and work to promote a welcoming environment for freshmen at OOHS. Applications are due by Friday, February 24th. Contact Ms. Dutra with any questions.
The Multicultural Fair is March 24th during all lunch periods. Everyone is welcome to participate. The form for a booth is due March 17th. See Mr. Nunn with any questions. Now, Hallie has a preview of the new movies to see this year.
Hi Pioneers, my name's Hallie Whistler.
And I'm Alan Deutschendorf.
And we're going to rate how excited we are for movies to come of 2023 out of 10 popcorns.
The first movie coming out is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
And it's coming out February 17th. Out of popcorns, I'd say I'm 7.5 popcorns out of 10 excited for this movie.
I'm very excited for this movie. I'm going to give it a 9 popcorns out of 10.
9 popcorns out of 10. Sounds good. The next movie coming out is Scream 6.
It's coming out on March 10th, and I am not very excited for this movie. I'm going to give it a 6 popcorns out of 10.
I'm going to give it a 4 popcorns out of 10 because I feel like the Scream movies just keep getting worse.
All right, the next movie coming out is Shazam! Fury of the Gods.
coming out on March 17th. I actually like the first Shazam, so I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10 popcorns, just because Shazam is not like high quality, great film, but it's fun and funny, so.
Yeah, I thought it was a great first movie. I'm excited for this one. It looks really good. I'm going to give it an 8 popcorns out of 10.
The Super Mario Bros. Movie is coming out.
April 7th.
And I am not like a huge video game person, but it should be fun, so I'm going to give it 7 popcorns out of 10. We have a reoccurring theme here.
Yeah, I agree. I'm also going to give it 7 popcorns out of 10. I feel like the voice actors are weird, but I feel like it's a good plot. All right, next movie is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse,
which is coming out June 2nd. I'm going to give this 8 popcorns out of 10 because I really like the last one. I think it's a good movie to watch with kids, so I'll definitely be watching it with my little cousins.
Yeah, I'm not as big of a fan of animated series versus live action for movies, so I'll give it a 7, but it still looks really good. All right, that is the list of all the movies coming out this year. Personally, I'm most excited for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
And I'm most excited for Barbie.
Of course. My favorite thing about the movies, honestly, is this popcorn. That's all we have for you today. Now back to the desk.
Thank you.
Thanks, Hallie. All National Honor Society members must document new hours of service for the 2022-2023 school year. Complete the service hour verification form on Schoology only after you have performed at least 2 hours of service during the school year. This is due by April 1st, 2023. Now, Taylor has a look at sports as we head into the weekend.
Boys bowling will be competing in sectionals this morning at HP Lanes at 10 a.m., where the top 16 teams and top 16 individuals will advance to districts next Tuesday. For the swim team, Lauren Moorhead, Mia Baccio, Maddie Muth, Ella Longhouse, Tucker Lambert, Brady Farron, Jamal Deek, and Caden Dunn will all compete in states throughout today and tomorrow in Canton. Boys basketball will host 45th seed Chillicothe tonight at 7 p.m. for sectional finals. With a win, the boys will play either Grove City or DeSales in the district semifinal next Friday. Tomorrow, boys wrestling will travel to Upper Arlington to compete in sectionals at 9 a.m. Gymnastics will also compete in postseason action at Kilburn at 1:30 p.m. for districts. That's all for today. Now back to the desk.
That's all for today, Pioneers. Make sure to follow us on all our socials at OOHS Juice and tune into our live radio station, WPLP The Pulp. For The Juice, I'm Iniel Ramamoithi.
And I'm Andrew Ingram. Remember to stay juicy and have an amazing Friday, Pioneers. Please stand for your pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.